Hey guys! Hi beauty lovers! My name is Jennifer Woolsey and I am a National Avon representative and we're getting ready. So hop in, let's talk, let's chat about what you believe. We all have different beliefs, so we're going to chat a little bit about something that appeared to me yesterday as probably just a confirmation on something I already knew. So let's chat about it. I've already gone in and done my skincare regimen this morning. If you use a skincare regimen, drop me a 1 here in the comments. Put a 1 in that comments if you use skincare, because it's very important to keep that aging at bay. So of course I cleansed my skin, and then I used my hyaluronic acid, my Skinvincible Day Cream, and my anti-pollution serum. I'm going to keep the dirt and smog out of these pores. And did you know that like pollution, dirt and smog and all the things can age your skin 4 times faster than time? It's crazy, right? I never knew that. Also did my depuffing eye serum, and I've already primed my skin with my Magix primer, because we're going to fill in we're going to first stop them and then we're going to fill them in so we don't have any more. So let's hop in and get ready. I'm using Magix Tint in the shade Fair for my tinted moisturizer. So yesterday I was making some phone calls, and it's crazy how the people that you talk to can affect your mood, right? So I put that on my hand, guys, and I'm just gently pressing down into my skin to put a good layer of coverage. But so I talked to 2 girls, or actually I talked to 4 people, and one of them was so inspired and uplifted, and she was sharing like scripture with me, and she was just sharing all the good things, all the things about her life and all her goals and her dreams. And it was awesome. I mean, when I got off the phone with her, I felt like, wow, like that was like a fresh lemonade on a hot day. It was that kind of a call. And it just left me thinking all the things that I could accomplish in this world. And then I had another call with somebody who had some issues, was having some complaints. And for those of you that don't know, I am an Avon beauty boss, so I not only do fantastic makeup, but I also coach and mentor about 400 representatives. And this she was a representative that I was talking to, had some complaints and some issues, and really not anything like of huge, like a big deal. It was just things that were bothering her that we needed to work on. And her call, when we got off the phone, I was like, I'm worn out. Like, I need a nap. And it was just funny to me, because I was thinking after that, we are the sum of the people that we surround ourselves. So got the tinted moisturizer on. I'm going to go in now with my Magix wand and do a little magic work on these eyes. I'm doing a downward triangle, and this stuff goes on so easy. I'm just doing a little, and then I'll just fill in my triangle. I'm going to do a line right down the middle there, and one right here, just to help contour some of that. But if you really think about, good morning, Rebecca. If you really think about the people that you let speak into your life, whether that be friends or family, coworkers, they have a power of influence over your thinking. And so if you find yourself in like a negative place, then I encourage you to look around at the people that you've been talking to, the people that have been speaking life into your life. Because here's what I know. If those people are negative, I'm filling in these brows now, guys. I'm using a dark brown glimmer stick here. But if those people that you're letting speak into your life are negative, and everything they have to say, yes, baby, I've got a visitor. But okay, let me get dressed, and then we'll go put your shoes on. he's ready to go to church. If they're negative about everything in their lives and they just don't see any hope, then guess what? That is the attitude that you will encompass if that's the person that you're spending the most time with. And it can even be like spouses and kids. So, I think that sometimes we have to be very diligent. I mean, you can't like cut your kids out of your life, right? I mean, you still, I don't know, I went way outside the lines there, guys. I mean, you still have to sometimes engage with these people, if it's coworkers or your boss or your parents, your husband, whoever. But I think it's important to be vigilant of the people around you and what they're speaking into you, because you can control how much that you let their attitude impact you. So John Maxwell is an author that I read a lot, and I follow a lot of his teachings and stuff. And he talks about the cleanse. I think it's called the cleanse after the call. And so I had to, after I got off the phone with the one that was, kind of negative and had all the negative things to say, I had to stop myself for a minute, and I had to be like, okay, recompose and think about the good call that you had. Think about all the good things that she had to say, and let's channel the good stuff and move forward from the negative stuff. And I mean, I've even found this with my husband. If he's had a rough day, he's talking to my kid in there. So if he's had a rough day, sometimes I feel like I take that on as my responsibility to make his day better. And you can't do that. You don't have the power to make somebody else's day better or change their attitude. A lot of times that's on them, right? They have to be the ones. That was translucent loose powder. And I just blended like my concealer. I blended all the things together to make it all work. So do you ever find yourself in a negative place because of the people that you talk to? Share with me in the comments. Let me know. I'm interested to see if you guys feel like that this happens to you too. I'm using our new Dream in Color eye palette. Gosh, this thing is freaking awesome. It has all the colors. All the colors. And we have this new set that's coming out for Christmas. It's the Flawless brush set. I've already used it once. And it has all the brushes in there. So, okay. I'm looking at my color options here. Okay, I think we're gonna do this shade right here and cover the base of the eye. Okay. What I was talking about. But anyway, John Maxwell says that you are the sum of the 5 people that you surround yourself with. So if you look at your friend circle, good morning, Sandra. How are you, dear? If you look at your friend circle and you find that you are the most positive person in your circle, you need to do some adjusting. It's time to adjust. Move that wheel a little bit. If you are the one that's always speaking truth to people, okay, I think I'm going to do this darker shade right here. I don't have any shade colors for you guys. I'm sorry. We're going to work the crease with that one. But if you are always the one giving advice, you're always the one that is the positive in the group, then it's time for you to look for some more people to surround yourself with that are positive, so that it can change your viewpoint, so that you're not always the one that's having to give. It's kind of like filling up your love tank, right? If you've got positive people that are speaking truth into your life too, then you have more to give to your family, into your church, or to your business or job or whatever you do. I used to work with this lady, And she's a precious, precious soul. Okay. So we worked the crease with that darker, it's kind of a burgundy type color. I'm wearing a bright colored dress today, so I thought it wouldn't be a bad thing. And then I'm going to blend with this brown taupe color. This one right here. I'm going to blend it all together. But every day when I came in, she was always cold and I was always hot. And so she would go and change the air conditioner thermostat and turn the heater on when she got there every day. And I was always late. So there's my truth. I'm always late. I'm definitely the most positive person. Yes, they do, Sandra. They do. Okay. What do you think about the eyes? Are they blended well? So when I would get there, we would all be like dying of a heat stroke. I'm using some Earth and Rose on these cheeks. And I would go turn the air conditioner down because it was my job to be in charge of the air conditioner. And when you work for the state of Texas, you have like a set. It has to be on because they think that they're saving money if it's on like 72 degrees or something like that. I don't know. I don't understand all that. We're going to use On Point eyeliner in brown today. And so I would go in and turn the air back where it was supposed to be. And every day she would get upset with me. And you know, here's the thing. Your attitude affects other people too. So if you are thinking, well, I'm surrounded by a ton of positive people, then you might look at yourself and say, am I the negative person in our group? Because sometimes a little bit of self-reflection and realizing that you're the condescending one and you're the one that makes fun of everybody and that you're the one that is the negative Nelly in the group can help change your experience too. And change the people that you surround yourself with. I mean, I know we all fall into that thing, right? Every once in a while when, you know, we have that negative outlook on life. Maybe things just aren't going perfect. I'm going to go back with this brown right here, and I'm going to line the top of my lid with that. So, you know, I just think it's about self-reflection and not only looking at the people that you surround yourself with, but look at the person that you are. And are you the best person that you can be for your friends and family? So, what do you think? Okay, we've gotten the blush on, we've got the eyeliner. Now we need to do that mascara. Of course, we're using Love Mascara. So do you believe that the people you surround yourself with impact your attitude? And here's the thing, even in your home, you know, if you are always the negative Nelly, you will see that reflect in your kids. They'll be negative. Your husband will be negative. Your partner will be negative. Lovely. Like right now, mine's negative because I'm late and I'm talking to you guys. Okay, got that lash done. Yes, negative people really do bring you down. You're right, Sandra. Well, and you know, we can be the change, right? We can be the ones that choose to change the day around. And you know, I sometimes have had to remove myself from friendships that were not positive for my mindset. I mean, with being a special needs parent, there's a lot of stress anyway in your life. Even as a regular parent, there's a lot of stress in your life. And so taking yourself out of those situations, as hard as it may be sometimes because you may really love those people, is what's best for your mental capabilities. I mean, do you have a sister that's super negative? Maybe you need to take a break. Maybe you need to not let her have so much influence on your life. We are using Tenacious in the liquid lip today. Woo. That is a pretty, pretty color. It's kind of a brownish. I'm trying to get closer here so y'all can see it. Oh, and I can see that I messed up my line here. There we go. It's hard to put makeup on by a phone. I have distanced myself from a lot of people because of that. Yeah, it's right, Sandra. I mean, you have the choice of who you put in your circle. You have the choice of who you let impact your life. So when you make the decision that you're going to be around the people that lift you up and that inspire you and that help you be the best person that you can be, then you're going to be in a much better place than you are when you're in a negative situation. So I hope that you guys believe this, and I hope that you put this into place. Be the positive in your group and surround yourself with the positive people that you need to be lifting you up and inspiring you to be better. Give me a share here on this video if you like what you learned today, and if you love these makeup tips, you can shop for them on youravon.com/jwoolsey. And thank you guys so much for joining. Y'all have a great day. Bye.